What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Hey, let me get over here to my comments so I can see everybody that's coming in. So y'all come on in. Y'all know what to do. Go ahead and tap, tap, tap those hearts. Make sure you get in the comment section and say, hey, sugar, hey. We got something to share tonight. We got something to share. Hey, Denisha. Hey, y'all. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I got actually a couple of announcements tonight. So couple few things. So yeah, we got it. We got a couple of things happening tonight. Y'all come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hold on. Come on in the room. Hey, Susan. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Angela. Hey, y'all. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Make sure y'all are tapping those hearts. Tap, 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 tap those hearts. Tap those hearts. Hey, Vanessa. Y'all, where we going? Where we going? I know I share. Y'all know Prayer on the Patio gets like all the information. Hey, Patrice, I can't never hold nothing, and I always spill the beans in Prayer on the Patio. So if y'all not on Prayer on the Patio, get on Prayer on the Patio because I tell everything. Hey, Renita, yeah, I be telling it. I just be telling it. Because that prayer on the patio. So listen, y'all, listen, I need you to drop some hearts. If you are inside the group, right now, this is what I need you to do. I need you to tag some sugars. I need you to tap those hearts. Make sure you get in the comment section and say, hey, the more noise we make, the more people are noticing that we are live. And that helps get people into the live. And it helps people to know. Y'all know there are people in the group that still have no clue that we have a conference every year. Like they have no clue that we have a conference. So what the hell done got in my mouth? So when you guys really tap and you share, if you're on the open page, if you share this out, if you're on YouTube, make sure you get in, you comment, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. So whatever action you do, it helps people understand and know that we are live. It helps them realize, hey, we got some things going on. There's some it's some announcements happening because I'm telling you, y'all, there are still people who don't know that we even have a conference, that we have a conference every year. So we've got to do a better job of letting the other sugars know. Now, y'all know because y'all tap in with me. So when you tap in with me, it'll start, letting you know. But I'm in a group of other creators on the platform, and it's kind of governed by Meta. So they kind of give us some information and stuff like that. Not give us information, but we just talk about it. So they answer our questions. So we don't get we're not privy to anything. They just answer questions if we have them. So some of the things that I've been learning is, of course, the people who usually tap in, they, y'all see it. But if you come and look for it. But those people who don't tap in, or they come in every now and then, like they just don't see it. It just drowns them out. They see stuff. It's a year later, like literally, they never see it. And it's so many people inside the group, y'all, that we never it doesn't, the algorithm doesn't work like when we first started the group. When we first started the group, oh my gosh, it was 300, 400, 500, 600 people in the room at one time. Like it was nothing to have 300 people in the room. Nothing. We got the word out all the time. The algorithm is just crazy. So when I go live, it may or may not share. You may see it. People who go to Prayer on the Patio every single day are like, wait a minute, where's Prayer on the Patio? I don't see it, and all this stuff. So I ask you guys to tap those hearts. Let everybody know. When you tap those hearts, it lets folks know that we are live, that we're going to tell some things, that we're sharing some information. So I'm super, super excited, y'all, because we have some announcements to make about, honey, listen, come on, sis, let's go outside. Okay, come on, sis, let's go outside. Come on, sis, let's go outside. And so that is, that's what I've worked on. And it's like, come on, sis, let's go outside. Like we've been like, when you go get your friend, girl, let's go outside. Come on, sis, let's go outside. Let's go outside. So y'all, we got some stuff going on for 2024. We've got some things going on for 2025 that I'm super, super, super excited about and so ready to share with you guys. So let me get ready to jump right in, but hold on because I've got to pull the link because honey, y'all, I mess up. I mess up. So let me go over here and grab these links so I can go ahead and put them in so I can share. So for those who for those of you who were not in prayer on the patio and have no idea what I'm about to announce, as far as where we're going, go ahead and drop where you think we're going. Not you folks who've been listening the whole time and been on prayer on the patio. And no, I'm talking about the folks who have no clue and are just coming in the room and are like, wait a minute, I want to know where we going. Where are we going? Where are we going? So y'all go ahead and drop where you think. And, for those of you who already know, because y'all won't pray on the patio, y'all go ahead and let me know where you want to go. Look, we gotta start looking at 2026, honey. We got to start looking at 2026. Okay. So where are we going? That's not what I was trying to do. I messed that up. Where are we going in 2026? Okay. That part. Where are we going in 2026? So I'm not looking at the comments. I can't see anything right now. I'm trying to get these posts up. I'm sorry, not the post, but the okay. So we've got that. Now let me get back over here so I can see y'all. Okay. All right. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Miss Griffin. Come on in the room. Let's go outside. I know let's go outside. Let's go outside. But before we do get outside, before we start talking about that, I want to bring our resident travel agent. We have a resident travel agent. So excited to bring her. Some of y'all on Prayer on the Patio know her because she is a prayer warrior. And when I tell you she gets the prayers through, baby, to the upper room. Okay. Look, I digress. But listen, this and when I tell you the chick is gonna take care of the things, like y'all, I'm so glad I have her. I'm so glad she's here. I'm just excited. I cannot wait. But she is our resident travel agent, making sure that when we put together a trip, that it is insanely amazing. All right. So without further ado, I want to introduce you all to our resident travel agent, Dr. LaShawn Witt.
Hey. Hey.
How are you today?
Happy Saturday. Hi, Sugar. How's everybody?
Happy Saturday. How are you?
I'm good. I'm laughing because all the mornings I'm on the camera off. So I was trying to set up the StreamYard because usually I just be in the bed still with the camera off. So I'm trying to set it all up.
Good. I'm glad you're here so folks can see you because you everybody hears your voice.
Yes.
But we have to also say that you are live California time.
Yes.
And we are live 7:30 in the morning a.m. You and Cheryl, because Cheryl is up too. Cheryl is in California as well. And so is Brandy. Well, Brandy is in Seattle. But those folks are up at 5:30, y'all, while we are while we got a couple of hours, an hour and a half more, sleep than them. So they're up at 5:30 while we are up at 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So we have, we have some time differences, but we're so happy you are on camera so everybody can see you tonight.
Hi, everybody. It's me.
That's right. We up early. Yes, Sherry. Y'all are up so very early. So y'all, we have some amazing things to share. We're so excited about it. I just have to say that Dr. Witt, like when she puts it together, she puts it together. And y'all know whatever I do, I try to do, not I try. Well, yeah, that's my goal, to make sure that it is 5-star. we we do 5-star hotels. We do we it's 5-star from the beginning to the end. There were some things that she added that we did not add this year. And I will say she is not our travel agent for the Dubai trip. I love our travel person, but Dr. Witt just has a little bit more experience in the things that I'm doing, and the other travel agent does some other things. She's more of an expert in other places, whereas Dr. Witt is more experienced in the places that I want us to go when we're saying, come on, sis, let's get outside. So that's why. But absolutely love our travel agent for Dubai. But from this point on, we have a resident travel agent who really just focuses on the sugars. And when I tell you, she goes out and she looks for the most amazing packages and makes sure that we have everything from the time you leave your house, like literally from the time you get to the airport to the time you get back to your airport. And I'm gonna tell you something, if you needed car service, so if you needed to just pack your bags and have somebody to pick you up, take you to the airport, get on the trip, and then get car service on the way back, that this lady right here can make sure it happens. So I'm super excited to announce these things that we have going on. So there are 2 things that I'm announcing tonight. So we've got our 2024, y'all, let's get outside, honey. Let's get outside, baby, because we're going to Essence Fest.
Festival, and it's celebrating 30 years of Essence Festival. That's the exciting part.
We are going to Essence, and I am super excited about that. Let me pull that up so we can just talk about New Orleans. We can talk about what we are going to be doing. Wait, let me look. I just skipped myself and put myself on, honey. I just messed myself up. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad that y'all put that out there like that. Okay, here we go, y'all. So we've got New Orleans. Let's get outside, sugars. Let's go. We're going to New Orleans. We're going to be hanging out at the Essence Fest. We're doing 6 days and 5 nights. We're going July 3rd through the 8th. So we are going to we're gonna have us a baby, a mighty good time. Did they add that? Let me see. Oh, Hilton St. Charles. Yep, they did. They did. Oh, there you go. You checked it. You checked it. You checked it. So listen, y'all, this is the most important part. This is the coolest part right here. The inclusions. The inclusion. What we getting? What we getting when we go there? I understand. I know y'all like, wait a minute, what are we getting? So you get a 3-day Charlie pass. Yes. You get a Wednesday night dinner, y'all. And that's exclusive. That's exclusive to us, the Sugars. I'm so excited about that. There's going to be a photo shoot for the NOLA Sugars because we're doing some shots down there for the magazine. Mm-hmm. So there's going to be some professional shots for the folks who go on this New Orleans trip. So there's round trip ground transportation, so you don't have to worry about that. There's VIP access to the River Essence Festival cruise. Now listen, I'm gonna let LaShawn go into more detail on what these things look like. I'm just reading this off, but she's gonna go back through and kind of tell you a little bit more, especially about the VIP access and all that stuff. So you get daily breakfast on Friday and Saturday. There's an exclusive meet and greet. There's a Sunday brunch. There's a commemorative t-shirt and bag. And then there's a personal travel concierge. So our person, and this is another reason why LaShawn is our resident travel agent, because not only is she booking these trips and she's been to these places to look at them, to check them out, to make sure they are good enough for Sugars, to make sure that they are great enough to book. Like, she has already been there to check it out. And then she puts the packages together. So not only does she do that, but she'll be right there just to make sure that everything is good. So it's not like she's doing it and then we're going away and she won't be there with us. No, she is checking it out, booking it, traveling with us, and there. So we have any travel questions. If you ever need to holler at her, then she is right here. So this is why she has become our resident travel agent. And this is why I absolutely love having her on board as our Sugar Sister travel agent. So, LaShawn, I'm gonna let you get into that just a little bit more.
Well, thank you. First of all, I love the word resident travel agent. I'm like, I could just become now the global strategist slash resident travel agent. But thank you for the opportunity to partner with the Sugars. Just for those of you who are watching live, or for those of you who will watch the replay, I have gone to Essence Festival for this will be my 10th year. The first 2 years I went as a customer, a patron, and then the last 8 years I have planned and I've taken groups as large as 300 people to Essence Festival. Essence Festival is one of those trips that, sometimes people think they can just get out to New Orleans and do your thing, but there's always a headache trying to find the best things to do, where to go, because there's, of course, a lot of people who say they have this, they have that, they have this, but it's never the true experience. And so over the years, I've done my best to refine. And I have customers who have been traveling with me to Essence every year for the last 7 to 8 years. And so I'm excited about this year because we are going to be celebrating 30 years. And so Essence Festival is going to be off the chain. If you've ever been to Essence Festival, great, but you have not been with Dr. LaShawn. And so we're excited. We put together a package. Which has a few more amenities than what I usually do. And so we wanted to make sure that our Sugar Sisters are taken taken very good care of while they're there. And so we're looking forward to rolling out the red carpet for you, NOLA style. So our packages are based on 1 to 4 persons in the room. Now, some of you guys want to be by yourself or you want to be with your man, but then there's some of you who want to go with all your girlfriends and be in a hotel room. So we have packages that go from 1 to 4 persons.
You
And
want
so
me to roll it up to the packages?
not yet. So what
Okay.
is included in the package? And so it's all inclusive. So like she said, I'm taking care of you from the time you leave your front door to the time you return back to your front door. And so one of the things that I take pride in is that I'm very, very possessive of this trip because I know that I have a diversity of so many different women and they are coming in large groups. And so one of the things that's very important to me is that a lot of information is given to you prior to you getting there, because a lot of times my girls get there and everybody's out partying and I can't even find the people to tell them they late for what we're doing. So the special package that we put together, when you arrive on Wednesday, you will be greeted by one of my transportation companies that I've been working with for the last 6 years. He picks up all of my ladies and even my gentlemen. It's not just a trip. So if you want to bring your husbands, your brothers, your homeboys, whatever, it's not just for the ladies, but he picks you up from the airport and he brings you directly to the hotel. So no having to catch the Uber. The Uber sometimes is about $40, $50 to get you down to the St. Charles district. The hotel that we stay at is the Hilton St. Charles. I have been on contract with them for 7 years. They take amazing care of my guests. And then if I do run out of space there, we go right across the street to the Renaissance. But right now, we are still booking at the Hilton St. Charles. And so once you get to the Hilton St. Charles, we welcome you. You will be having a Wednesday personal upfront dinner with Tara herself. I know one of the most important things is to get a chance to spend some time with the person who had brought the vision to life. And so we're excited about that. Thursday, you wake up, you're on your own in NOLA, you do your thing. One of the things that I take pride in as the concierge is if you need me, I'm available. I usually create a group meet. I'm hands-on. You need to find me. You need to go to breakfast. I got you. Now, let me tell you, every year I think that I get to stay in my room and answer calls. I end up being the tour guide for NOLA. So we end up at breakfast everywhere. We end up at lunch everywhere. And then I'm dead sleepy tired because I'm actually officially the tour guide. So that's the exciting thing. Whether you've been to New Orleans or you're from New Orleans, it's never the same when you attend. We will also be doing a photo shoot, which I know Tara will be speaking a little bit more about. And that's exciting for you all who will be a part of her publication. As you know, the magazine is out. Make sure you have subscribed so that you can get your printed materials coming to you soon. Also, we have the Essence Festival cruise. So on the Steamboat Natchez, VIP on the River cruise was started by a sorority sister of mine years ago. She does this fabulous all you can eat cruise that's usually like 2.5 hours. The food, premium liquor, the food is amazing. We have etouffee, we have gumbo, we have catfish, we have red beans and rice, we have dessert. It's an all-inclusive meal. And the best part about it ain't even the food, child. It's the dancing on the dance floor with all your brothers and sisters. The DJs are hot. We have DJs on every single floor. So we got those of you who like the old school, the new school, the twerking, the this, the that. It is a party. And every time I take my group, we come off there sweating and we've had a good time. And so it's our all white cruise, and you will have privilege of attending the VIP on the river cruise. And this package gives us the discounted ticket. So that's the great thing. You will not have to pay the market tickets because, of course, a lot of things are marked up for Essence Festival. That cruise is always on Saturday afternoon. Each day, as the official launch for the Essence Festival, Friday and Saturday, you will have breakfast at the hotel at Luke's. Luke's is amazing. They have really good breakfast. So all you have to do is roll out of bed, take your bonnet off, child, and go downstairs and eat breakfast. And I'm talking about that good country breakfast, not that little hotel fruit and the little boiled eggs. I'm talking about the real grits, eggs, bacon, that kind of stuff. And then on Sunday, we will have a Sunday brunch. And right now, it's tentatively scheduled to be at the Vault. It's an older bank that's been turned into a restaurant. So we will be having an all inclusive brunch there. In addition, on Thursday, we have a meet and greet where I host a VIP reception in my hotel room. And let me tell you, the food we get from a couple of different places actually that are my favorite. We have fried fish again. We had fried shrimp last time. We had fried chicken. We have fruit. I stuff you so that you are good and ready to go hang out on Bourbon Street. And so you also will be receiving with your package, with your package that you will be purchasing, a commemorative t-shirt and a clear bag. Well, let me tell you, every year I give the tote bags out. So everybody has bags when they go to the convention center. I caught game last year. I need to be giving out clear bags so that when y'all go to the concerts, you already got your clear bag for Essence Festival. So this year, we're excited to be throwing in the clear bag so that you won't have to worry about purchasing a clear bag for the concerts. Now, let me tell you, in this package, not included is your concert tickets, but what we will have is a special package. Once the tickets are released, we have the Essence Premium VIP seats. And so if you're like me, I don't like going to concerts and sitting on the floor. And ain't nobody finna climb up to the 600s, child, to be seeing like Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce and all these people that be coming, okay? So we have the Essence Premium seats, which gives us our own entrance and exit to the Superdome. We have access to all of the kiosks that sell the premium liquor, all the different food, anywhere from fried chicken to pizza to gumbo, whatever it is that you want to eat while you're at the concert. One of the most exciting things about this trip, believe it or not, is when we meet in the hotel lobby and we walk to the Superdome. So many friendships blossom from that because I see so many of my Facebook friends who came on my Essence Festival trip. They met new women, and now child, they everywhere. So that's one of the exciting things. We walk to the concert, we walk back. Now, if you're an Uber girl or taxi, do go ahead, but you're gonna miss the concert because you're gonna spend more time trying to get there. And so we look forward to those little intimate circles where we're walking, we're having a great time, we're eating at the some of the places that serve food after the concerts. We come out, we go to a location where we eat at all of the food trucks. A lot of food trucks come from all over the state, from all over the country, not just the state, where they're selling barbecue, fried fish, fried chicken, you name it. So Essence Festival is really one of those places that it's all culinary, it's performance, it's concerts, it's friendships, and we just have an amazing good time. So this is the package for you because you don't have to worry about what we're going to do, where we're going, what we're eating, but you definitely want to lock into this package if you're interested in Essence Festival. With that also, you have 3 full days of free access to the convention center. Now, I got people who come just to go to the convention center because you get all of your toiletries for the whole year. You got Target, you got Sephora, you got all these different stores who's giving away all this stuff. Everybody's selling things from bonnets to sweatsuits to purses to jewelry. So many different vendors come from all across the country selling their books, everything. And so you get an exciting opportunity to walk through the convention center and get all of the marketing material and just shop until you drop. So Essence Festival, I'm not going to lie, it's overwhelming. It's a lot to do. If you somebody that got to go to bed at 8 o'clock, get your sleep before you come to Essence because you're going to be up all night and sleep half the day. And so we're excited again to partner with Tara to bring this to you all. And we think that this is going to be an amazing opportunity for you to come with your girlfriends, come with your line sisters, your cousins, your family members, whatever it is, to just really enjoy a great time at Essence Festival. So that, Tara, is what is included in the package. I'm excited. I mean, I go, like I said, I go to Essence every year. People know not to invite me to anything on July 4th because they know Dr. LaShawn is in Essence with her folks. And so I promise you, you're going to have a really good time. This is the package for 2024. In just a few months, we will be live and in color in New Orleans. Yes.
You want me to go down?
Yes. And now we can talk about the packages. So we have put together the packages where you can pick or choose 1 to 4 persons in the room. And so all of those things that I mentioned are included in these packages. The only thing that is not included is your flight, or if you're driving, if you're catching trains. But if you need assistance with that, I would be more than happy to assist you. Our package 1 is for single prices. Those of you like me who got too old to be sharing rooms now, the package price for that is on the website, and it is $35.23. If you decide that you want to bring someone like your husband, your boyfriend, your partner, whatever that is, you can add your partner for an additional $913 for the all-inclusive price that you see there for the $4,400. If you and someone else want to come and you want to do the double beds, you're looking at the second package, which is package number 2. That package is $3,700 for 2 people. So that breaks down to about $1,800 per person. Then, hey, you might want to do 3 people in 2 beds. Then that package is now up to $49.19, and amongst the 3 of you, you're each paying the $1,600. And last but not least, if there's 4 of you in the room, that package is $5,300, and amongst the 4 of you, that package is $1,300 a person. So the packages are definitely, you know, price. They take care of your hotel room for the 6 days and 5 nights. If anybody's actually looked into hotel pricing, you know that it's extremely expensive, unless you go through an event planner like myself or a travel agent to kind of get more of the discounted rooms. And so therefore you do not have to worry about anything. That takes care of tips. It takes care of everything. So all you have to do is pay for your package and find your way there, and we take care of you the entire time that you are there. So the deposit that is being asked for this particular trip is going to be $750. That will lock in your price, whether it's per person or you yourself. So if it's 4 of you in the room, it's $750, and that is because we have to immediately pay for your rooms. And so we want to make sure that we get you committed and guaranteed, because these room blocks do run out fast. And then because Essence Festival is coming up, we have been able to break the payments down for you for 4 months. So that will give you 4 payments. Once you make your deposit within the next couple of weeks, then you will have your 4 months to pay, because all balances need to be paid for May 31st. Now, y'all know folks done messed it up for us. So a lot of our vendors like to have their money way before we get there. But we've made these flexible arrangements for you so that you and your guests will be able to make it to Essence Festival. So we're excited about this particular trip, because this really is just fun. It's culture, it's eating, it's sleeping, it's drinking, it's partying in the streets, whatever it is that tickles your fancy. It's cruising. The cruise, you wear all white. Those of you single looking for a man child, let me tell you, that's where it's at Essence Festival. So if you are interested, you're excited, you definitely need to go to the website to express your interest so that you can get on board, and you do not want to miss this opportunity. And the photo shoot, to be a part of the photos that will take place in one of the upcoming magazines, is exciting in itself, because you will be able to be a part of history. And we all know that we like to be seen. So that's exciting that she's actually put that in the package so that you'll be able to be a part of that photo shoot. And so Essence Festival, New Orleans, again, I can't say enough of it. Even though I travel a lot, I look forward to hosting group travel every year at Essence, because I just love meeting new people and really seeing people have an exciting, good time. I probably gave too much information, but
No, you're good. I just want to, and I'm almost positive you guys can.
Yes, it is for 2024. This is Essence Packages 2024 this year. And again, let me say we are celebrating 30 years this year. Everybody's going to be at Essence Festival. That's probably why they haven't put the talent out yet, because they are working on a dynamic lineup for 2024. And
Yeah.
I did see someone sent a message to me just to mention that, yes, there are a lot of parties and there are a lot of events. Once we put together who will be attending, we create a group me for the group. And what I usually do is share parties that I vetted out, because I know a lot of the promotion hosts that are hosting these parties. Let me tell you, there's a lot of fraud parties out there, and I do not want you guys spending $150 for a ticket and you get there and there's no party. So I definitely vet out the clubs, I vet out the parties, and I tell you which ones that I highly recommend, which ones that I've gone to each year. You know, people buy all these tickets and child, they be asleep.
Mhm.
Because they don't get back till 2 o'clock in the morning from the concerts. And that is, if you've been there, you know, if you stay till the night is over, you're not getting back till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for your particular night that you decide to go to the concert. So I did want to mention that.
I love it. I love it. So y'all, and let me just say that we had to do the deposit like that so that you guys can jump in, and we, because everything has to be paid by May 31st. And we want to make sure we go ahead and get all the rooms and all that stuff. But it's still, I mean, basically you're paying half up front and then breaking the rest of it off, I guess, depending on how you kind of jump in. And Essence, I know folks like, like, oh, we 3 people, oh, we 4 people, but you know what? It's a girl, Essence is like a girl's trip. So you're not gonna be you're literally just, when you get in the room, you're gonna be tired. So it's gonna be just a lay down and go to sleep type thing. So and it's just chill. 2024, yes, this Essence trip is 2024. The next trip that we'll talk about is a 2025 trip. So yes, this is Essence 2024. So do you have anything else, LaShawn, you want to add?
No, no. If there's any questions, they can reach out to you. Let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. But hopefully, you all jump on this opportunity. This is exciting. It's definitely affordable. Essence Festival is one of those trips where you just, like she said, you just grab your girls and you just go. I see someone's asking for the price. The price ranges from 3,500 for one person in their own room, all the way up to what is it? I think it was 1,600 or so per person for 4 people in the room. So you go to her website, TaraLPage.com, and you can find that information. There we go, right there for all of the packages. So
Yep.
you either do the single or the doubles. It includes everything from, your hotel, your transportation, and all of that. And it ends up averaging to, you're getting at least one meal a day, because you get the Wednesday dinner, you get the Thursday, more so appetizers dinner for the meet and greet. And then you get your Saturday all-inclusive meal and your Sunday brunch, and then you get breakfast on Friday and Saturday. So yeah, it does end up being at least one meal. One day you get 2 meals a day, and then on Monday you're headed back home. So definitely that includes, in depending on if you want to eat, because sometimes people decide, oh, I want to go do something else, or they end up sleeping through the meals. But they're strict on those breakfast hours, so we make sure that what those breakfast hours are, and you will get your breakfast coupons and all of that upon arrival.
Yep. So go ahead and screenshot this. If go ahead and screenshot this just so you can even tap in later and look at it. And go to the website. So you screenshot this, you can see the package prices. You can share it with your friends. There's the website there, so you can go there. Just go to the website, click on travel, and everything that we got going on is there. So yeah, so y'all, let's go. Let's go to NOLA, baby. Let me take you on to my home state. Let's go. And I'm hoping we do have some fillers out. And I don't know yet. I have no idea if I'll be on the stage in Essence. We don't know. We do have some fillers out. We're tapping in, we're seeing, we're trying to figure it out and all the things. But I don't know. But even if not, we've done, we have our own event that's happening on Wednesday night, and then we've got meet and greet, and we've got VIP access, and because y'all know I do it 5-star style. So That's the only thing. Look, that's the only way I know how to do it. So just go ahead and screenshot this so you'll have the prices, so you'll have the website, and then you'll be able to tap in. You'll be able to tap in. So let's just jump on over though. Oh my gosh. Let me stop sharing here. And so I mean, look, that was good. And so that's Essence. And we, like I said, that we had to go ahead and do the deposit that way because it's like we're there. Like Essence is right around the corner. Like we're gonna blink and Essence is there. So but the 2025 trip is just a little bit different. Hey Gina. Hey Monica, hey Tanya. The 2025 trip is just a little bit different. You guys were like, I asked you guys which one. So for the 4 people to a room, is it just a flat 750 or 750 for each?
750 for each. Yes.
Yep.
If you're speaking of the deposit, yes. But
The
the
deposit.
total that you will pay will end up being about, I think it's 1,600 a person, but your deposit is 750. So you're essentially putting down half. And then the rest of it will be broken up over 4 payments.
Yeah. So and please, y'all drop your questions, whatever questions you have. We got a lot of stuff going on. Hey sis, we getting outside. Okay, we are getting outside. I dropped a poll in the group and I asked y'all. We put together some amazing packages. Dr. LaShawn put together an amazing package for both of these places. I put the information out. Well, not the details of the trips, but I definitely put both places out. And so we put out Cairo, and we put out Bali, Indonesia. What Hilton St. Charles is the hotel for New Orleans. And so we put out both of those. And oh, thank you. You're right in there. So we put out both of those, and y'all, Bali won hands down. Oh my gosh. Y'all would like, y'all came in with all kind of stuff like, wait a minute, we might not want to go to Cairo yet. It's a little stuff going on. So let's probably try to go on over to Bali. And I was like, okay, well, let's go to Bali then. I mean, we can go to Indonesia. I don't mind. And the thing about Indonesia though, that I really like is this, I mean, it's really outside. Like it's outside. The lush greens, the just the things. So and the whole trip is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and bring that on the screen because we are going to Bali in 2025 and I am super stoked about it. So let me go ahead and pull that up right now. Here we go.
I love
this. Man, this is just amazing. So this is a little bit longer than our Dubai trip. So we're going to be 17th through the 27th. We'll be at 2 different hotels. Y'all, but peep this itinerary. Dr. LaShawn, I'm going to let you go through this itinerary so that you can really just share what's popping.
I had to pull it up on my other computer because it was so much. Yes, this trip is April, what are the dates?
17th through the 27th.
The 27th in 2025. So yes, you have a little bit over a year. So just for when it comes to international travel, there's a couple of things that I take into mind. I listen to what the client's vision is, but I really want to build in everything, not just get you there, put you somewhere, give you a couple of activities, but really give you a full inclusive experience, even if that means you're going to 2 different locations, just so that everything's planned out for you, but there's also on your own time. So I took Tara's vision, kind of, looked into, because I've only stopped into Bali once. And so I didn't really get a chance to spend a lot of time there. But there's one particular signature hotel that I love. So we were able to get a great deal for that. But it was really just trying to embed a cultural piece to it. So you have a little bit of water and fun, excitement and food, but then there's some cultural, because what's the use of spending all this money and going to these places and you're not even getting any culture out of it? So we wanted to make sure we put both of those in there. So, with that, we will be arriving there on April 17th, domestically, leaving from wherever obviously you're coming from. The goal is to try to get everybody to fly in together, whether we meet in Atlanta, New York, or whatever the international airport will be. But upon arrival, we will be greeted by our team there at now sometimes I get these names wrong, by the Denpasar Airport. And
Yeah.
so they will have a soft meet and greet there as we all begin to travel. The goal is to kind of get us all there at the same time. And what we will do, they'll greet us and they'll give us all their warm welcoming and all of that. And so once they get us on the transfer, they'll be taking us over to our first hotel. And so
Let
we
me
will
can I
stay.
stop you right there,
You
Dr.
want to
LaShawn?
see hotels?
Let me go,
Oh,
let me go back real quick.
okay.
When we leave, when we travel, so wherever we travel out of the large state, like the main hub, Dr. LaShawn is going to make sure that she flies you from your place to the main hub, and then we'll all meet and leave from there. So your flight will be from, you don't have to do like for Dubai, everything is out of Dallas. So you had to get your own flight to Dallas and then figure that out and all the things. But nope, 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 nope. Our beautiful resident travel agent is going to fly you from your home to our main hub where we will all get together, and then we will travel out. So now you could go ahead and finish. I just wanted to
Okay.
make that clear for everyone.
Absolutely. Okay, and so we will be arriving at our first hotel, which is in Kuta, and so we will be staying at the Malaysian Hotel. When you go on the website, you'll be able to click and visit the actual hotels to see the hotel. And so we'll be spending 4 nights there, 5 days, 4 nights. And so there, every time we get there, obviously we will have a meet and greet. Your package will include your daily breakfast. And so some of the activities that we will be doing on day 2, we will be going to the Sacred Monkey Forest, which is one of the really exciting things about Bali. You get to hang out with the monkeys. And then we're going to do the Bali. Uh, so they have the whole special thing where you go and you do the swing adventure. If you've seen the women with the long dresses and they're swinging in the air, that's one of the staples to going to Bali. Then we'll have local lunch in an area called Kintamani. And so we'll have an opportunity to do some sightseeing and we'll do some shopping there. Day 3, we'll go over to visit some of the temples in a local town. And then we'll also be greeted by some of the locals and we'll take part in a dance show with a barbecue dinner. If you've ever been to Bali, you know that their barbecue is amazing. Going into day 4, there will be some downtime on your own because we want to make sure you had an opportunity to do some relaxing things. And then we will have a TPC event, whatever that's going to be. Tara's working on her vision for what she wants that to be, but there will be a culminating type of signature dinner that we will have. Then we're going to pick up and we're going to go over to transitioning to Simyak. And so that's another area in Bali. And so there we will be greeted at another hotel, and that hotel is the Anva Beach Resort Hotel. There we'll have an opportunity everybody will have an opportunity to go to the spa that's included in your package. You'll have a 2-hour spa treatment with a flower bath. If you've ever seen pictures of Bali, you're in the tub in the flowers, naked and enjoying the massage and all of that. So you'll have that as well. And if you take your man, special treat. Okay. And so then we'll have an opportunity again to see some more temples in that area and some of their iconic museums that are in that area on the next day. Now, they have something brand new over there that we're going to be doing. We're going to be going to the Instagram tour in Bali. So there's an opportunity to take these pictures and all this exciting stuff. And everybody that's been going to Bali, if you've seen that, they've been going on this Instagram tour. So I've heard so much about it and I'm like, okay, this is the place to be. And so then we're going to be cooking in Bali, y'all. So the next day you'll have some downtime, but we'll be gathering in the midday to do a cooking class. And then we're going to go and visit some of the waterfalls there in Bali. Again, we're trying to do this in pieces. The next day, again, we want to give you another day of just kind of relaxation, doing your own thing. And then we will close out day 9 with a private event dinner that will mode of transport will be everything's ground transportation. We wouldn't be getting back on the plane because we're still going to be in the same area. And then, of course, on day 10, we'll be leaving. So let me just kind of give you some of the inclusions that will come in your price. So that will take care of your 5-day, 4-night stay at the first hotel. And then it'll, again, take care of the next day at the next hotel. So all of your hotel nights will be included. We'll do our meet and greet, or it'll be meet and greet reception. It will also include daily breakfast at each of the hotels. In the package, we'll have one lunch when we go over to Kentamni. Your local food lunch will be paid for as part of your package. All of your airport to hotel, hotel to airport transfers will be included. All of your domestic, international airfare will be included. Also, this will take care of all of the tours, as well as the Bali Swing Tour, the museums in Kantami, our temple tour, our guides, our transportation to all the different places we'll be going will be paid for. Our tips, so I'll be handling the tips, so you don't have to worry about that. We will have our cooking class, like I said, at the waterfalls visit. So our waterfall visit, our cooking class will also be included. When we go to the monkey forest and we do our 2 hour bath spa treatments, that will be included in your price. It also includes the dance show, the barbecue dinner. It also includes all of our additional fees and travel insurance. I'm a big proponent. I ain't giving y'all no price without no travel insurance. You've got to have travel insurance when we're dealing with weather, COVID, crazy presidents, all that kind of stuff. So the package does include travel insurance, and it includes me, of course. I'm like the top prime here. So I'm excited to be traveling with you all again, to be able to be on point. Now, I won't be at your domestic airports because I'm coming from Los Angeles. But as she stated, we will fly you if you're in Atlanta, you're in Timbuktu, we will fly you. I do not know what the hub is yet because we kind of have to see where everybody's coming from. Sometimes the hub is either Los Angeles, Atlanta, New York. It just depends on where we're all meeting. It could be Dallas. But once we get all of our people booked with the deposit, then we'll be able to determine where we're flying from. But all you have to do is pay, because I'm going to get you there. I'm going to tell you what you need to do from start to finish. So all of that is included in your package. And so what we've done is we have broken up into two price categories. It's a single occupancy where it's just you by yourself, and there's a double occupancy where there's two people. Now, if there's someone who wants to bring hubby, then we would need to work out how much additional that is. I never like to say what that is up front, because when it's one bed, one room, sometimes we can get around with not having to pay so much. So your single occupancy, that includes everything that I just went over, from your travel, your air travel, your ground travel, all of your activities, some of your meals, because it's not every meal, as you can see, your daily breakfasts, your tips, all of that. It's a $6,900 single occupancy price tag. And for your double occupancy, it's $5,700. So there's a little bit of a savings if you do the two people in the room. And so this trip is 2025. So, of course, that deposit is not going to be as high because that's going to give you time to pay. So, your deposit amount per person, which is non refundable, is $350 per person. So, if you are interested in attending, or going on this trip, to secure your spot, it's 350 for you, 350 for your roommate, and then you will be put up on a payment plan that I believe will start a few weeks after you make your deposit, and then we will be finalizing payments by the beginning of March. So that will give you a little bit over a year to pay for Bali. So this is an amazing experience. We're going to be going to two cities, two different areas in Bali. It includes your travel. A lot of times these packages do not include the travel, but we want to try to make it all inclusive. But we need you to get on this as fast as possible so that we can keep our air flight prices down, and we know how to project and do what we need to do. So that is Bali.
So
That's a lot
listen,
of Bali.
y'all go ahead and screenshot that. Go ahead and screenshot that, so you'll have it. So you have the pricing. Uh, uh well, no. When I do now, Dr. Witt, you can do that. I didn't do separate flights, but Dr. Witt, you can answer that. Someone said, can you use Delta Sky Miles?
So when you're doing these vacation packages, depending, we don't exactly know what airline you will be on domestic, because that's not how it works. So if we're on, for example, Emeritus Airline, we're going to be taking that from our travel hub. But where you're coming from, we don't know that until we have all of our people down on the list and we know where they're coming from. But of course, if they allow for Sky Miles to be credited, because sometimes Delta does not. It just depends. And I can't answer that question until we know where you're coming from and all of that great stuff. So but we do try to make sure that people get their Sky Miles, the credits, and all of that. Absolutely.
Y'all, let me tell you something. I'm listen, come on, sis, let's go outside. Who going outside with me? That's what I want to know. Who going outside? Like we got New Orleans, we got Bali in 2025. Like, who is going outside? Because that is amazing. Now listen, while we're doing it and while y'all thinking and while y'all jumping in the comments, I need y'all to go ahead and tap those hearts. Make sure you are getting in the comments and you're talking to us, because that lets other people know that we are live. So folks won't be like, wait a minute. Wait a
Mhm.
minute. I didn't know we were going to Bali. Folks was like, still like, wait a minute. What? Nobody told me about Dubai. Y'all, I got online. I shared it. I told it. I tried. It's just hard to, I mean, we have to help each other. Like we have to truly, you know, I can put it out here, but I need y'all to just push it, like to share the information, to tell other sugars that you invited to the group. That that this is what we're doing, and of course there's going to be some pictures in Bali as well. We'll be getting, I know I'll be getting a photographer to do some pictures, some shots in Bali, so that we can add those to the magazine as well. So I'm super excited about that. I would love to know the price for 2 people and 1 bed.
So we don't have that additional price yet, but I can tell you that it'll be a roundabout figure of about 9,500 for 2 people in 1 bed. So but once you book or before you book, you'll have that information. We'll make sure that that's on the website.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and Dr. LaShawn will get that to me, and then we'll go ahead and add it to the website. Y'all, the deposit is $350. You have over a year to pay for it. Like you've got over a year. And I wanted to be full, but I also wanted it to be a moment where you would have some time to yourself. I
Mhm.
also wanted to make sure, like, we had to do that swing. Like, y'all, anytime anybody is in Bali, they are in the swing and they having the spa treatment. Like, that's what that should pictures. Then to go on yes, the deposit is $350. And so that's your fun. Then we're doing this whole thing with the Instagram tour, which is so cool. Like it's all cool. So y'all go ahead and screenshot this. I'm gonna go ahead and put up the pricing for New Orleans real quick. So go ahead and screenshot this so you will have it. And let me hop over to New Orleans because we getting outside. We
Mhm.
sis, let's get outside. I'm ready to go back. So count me in. Bali is a wonderful vacation destination. The entire area is awesome and the water is beautiful, breathtakingly blue. This is going to be my very, very first time going to Bali. We were supposed to go before I left American Airlines because y'all know I worked for American Airlines for 16 years. And I didn't go. We were supposed to go and something was going on. I don't know. It was something going on. But anyway, we didn't go. So I tried to make the deposit low because I wanted you all to be able to get in and have the time to truly pay for the trip. Like I said about New Orleans, we had to go ahead and do what we're doing because New Orleans trip is like it's right here. We're it's upon us. Okay, it's upon us. So we do understand everybody can't go, and we can't take everybody anyway to either one. Like we can. I guess we could just buy all the plane tickets out. I mean, take 200 and to Bali, we take 200 plus. I mean, most of the planes have 250 folks, whatever, on there. I mean, we could, but who knows? So yeah, y'all just jump in. Let me go ahead and grab the New Orleans information real quick so I can. Here it
I
is.
was
It's already
trying
up.
to I was trying to post the links in the chat, but I guess it doesn't let me from here, so I'll do it on the phone so they'll have it. Maybe
Go
they
ahead and do that.
let you do web links sometimes.
I don't know why it's not. I'll try to go in, but we're on um several platforms. So sometimes
Let's
Let me
see.
see if I can.
Oh, and let me post Essence.
Okay. Just jump in. Let me go ahead and.
Yes, Debbie, it's on TaraLPage.com.
Yeah. Let
And then
me.
I'm posting the links in the chat as well.
And I'm posting. I'm trying to get to the. If I can get to them.
Mhm.
Um. Okay, I think I just posted. Okay, so somebody just post the link. Just can y'all just
Yeah,
drop the because I'm over
I
here
did in the
messing up.
comments. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure if it'll show up on all the platforms
Okay.
with StreamYard. So yeah, thank you. They're posting them.
Okay.
Or was that you? No, you're not
That
in
was
Facebook.
me. Yeah, it says Facebook user up there, but I posted it in there. So
David say this screen too little for me, and it's too little for
it's
me.
a little.
Both of us are looking on other pages because the screen. That's why I said screenshot it. Y'all screenshot it so you can pinch it open, honey. But you can go to the website. Go to the website, and you can definitely get in. So whether you want to go to New Orleans or go to both, you can do both. Tell all the sugars, New Orleans or Bali, whatever. So yes, I went to Bali last year with the group, and this itinerary and price point is fabulous compared to what I paid. Well done, ladies. I've been wanting to go back, and now I can. Oh my God, y'all, listen. This is what makes this so amazing. Because we really try to, like, when I tell Dr. LaShawn what I wanted, because I want to give you a lot, and I want it to be 5-star. I want it to be top tier. And that's why she is, because it's these destination. This is what she specializes in. Like, these places where she can, like, we are definitely going to the Maldives. We are going to
Oh,
the Maldives. But
yes.
she has already peeped it
4 times.
out. What you
I'm
say?
taking the group again in July. We're going again.
See?
4 times I've been.
Yeah. So see, it's just like, just going and making sure
Mhm.
that stuff is ready, that it's rocking, that we have an amazing time, that your travel is taken care of, that everything is just good to go. So this is why we do this. This is why she's here. This is why I put this together, so we can just get together as sugars, as sisters, as women, just just get out here and just get out, sis. Let's get outside.
Mhm.
And we're not just going to a destination 2 hours away. No, let's get on a plane and really go somewhere. We're going outside. We're going to get outside. What does the price in New Orleans include? If you would, Stephanie, let me see.
And
Oh,
I
this is
wanted
New
to
Orleans.
speak to the paid part. So Tara, as one of the incentives of working with me, if they need to use travel credit, so I work with Upstart where they can finance their vacation and pay a certain payment plan based on whatever they're approved for. So make sure that you let the sugars know that they can get their trip paid for upfront with an incentive discount, and then they make their payments directly to Upstart. So they go, that's one of the benefits of having me on the team. So if they don't want to do all the payments month to month, they can get the vacation paid for in full, and then they work out with the company what their payments will be. So that's one of the options as well with using Upstart. And I actually used Upstart just to kind of see how it works, and it actually was pretty good. So I paid what was it, like $14,000 for one of the trips that I went on, the Maldives, and then my payments were 350, but then I ended up paying it off, obviously, because it was going to take forever. But it was good because I was able to save 18% off of what I was paying. So that's one of the benefits of working with that program. So that's also an option as well. I've
I
got to,
love it.
yeah, yeah,
So send me that for sure, and we
yeah,
can put that information on the website.
yes.
And so that if you want to do that, so that you can finance it, you can do that. We make sure that we give you the pricing, and we give you the payment link, so you just go in and you pay your payment. But yeah, y'all, we tried to make it so that everybody would have an opportunity. Well, not everybody. I know we got a whole lot of people, y'all. We got a lot. We have a huge crowd. We got a big following, y'all. We got a whole bunch of sugars, okay? And I know that everybody cannot go, but I know that some want to go to New Orleans. Some have been asking about going to New Orleans. And some are like, you know what, Bali, I like it, but I don't want to be on a plane that long. I don't want to. Everybody's not there. Everybody's not there. Or you know what, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go to this one, but I'm not gonna go to that one. Stephanie, you can go. It is small. That's because we are kind of that's because we're in here as well. That it's just small because it's on the website. So you're gonna have to Sugar.
I'm gonna put the link in again. I'll keep dropping the links. I think she came in after.
Okay. You're gonna have to go to the website. So go to the website Tara L page and just click on travel. Just click on travel, and that way you can see all the stuff kind of up close and personal. Because, honey, this print is small. So New Orleans does not include concerts. New Orleans does not include
the exhibits. It does include the convention center,
yes,
because that's free. There's no charge for that. But the concerts will be a separate package that I do offer, and she will post that once those tickets become available, because I have the Essence premium seats that I get directly for a Ticketmaster group. And as an event planner, they give me 15% off of the concert tickets. But we're not sitting in the boonies. We're sitting on the elevated rise floor VIP section. So they average between $300 to $500 a night. So it just depends on where you're sitting.
Come on, VIP.
And the reason we do those is because if you wake up and you decide I don't want to go to the concert, you can resell your ticket on Ticketmaster or StubHub without losing your money. Because when you buy those 3-day tickets, you can't resell those because you wouldn't be able to go one night and sell the next night. So we definitely, sometimes people just decide not to go after they bought their tickets, but they're able to resell them.
I love that. So we have some recourse and all that stuff. So I absolutely love that. So y'all just come on. Cause Gina, we gotta, VIP it out now. We gotta VIP it out. So, and if you want to do both, y'all, it's $1,000 a night. So you can get in on both trips, and you are locked in. And you can focus on taking care of New Orleans because it's over in May. Then you can start knocking down Indonesia, or Bali. And so, you could, take it. We do what we want to do. Y'all know what we do. We do what we want to do. When we want to go somewhere, we go. When we want to travel, we travel. When we want to be with the sugars, we be with the sugars. When we want to buy a new bag, we get a new bag. So, hey, I just got out on Facebook restriction for an hour for tapping too many hearts. Stop tapping those hearts, Cheryl. Cheryl be over there tapping y'all. Girl, Cheryl, your thumb's going to fall off, girl. I'm not wishing that on you. I'm just saying, I love you for tapping the hearts, but save your thumbs, sugar. I'm gonna create a shirt that says "Save your thumbs, Cheryl." So yeah, I'm excited about these. I'm excited about both of these, y'all. And so I want to know who's going where. Where y'all going? Where y'all? Who rolling? Who getting outside? Who is getting outside? Like, I want to know. I always want to know. I'm like, who's getting outside? When we put Dubai, I was like, who is getting outside? So yeah, y'all let me know. So I don't see anybody saying anything. I don't see a comment. I don't see, so nobody's going anywhere. Ain't nobody going nowhere.
Marlene said Bali. Debbie said Bali.
Baby, listen. Cheryl, I got you back.
Gina's going somewhere. She didn't say where, but she's going.
Gina gonna be in the room, okay? Sylvia say she just came in. Sylvia, you going to New Orleans, the Bali, or both? Honey, we going. These trips are expensive to keep up. Seriously thinking about New Orleans, just need to calculate total cost. I love concerts. Yeah, it's absolutely fun. And at the end of the day, Stephanie, it's really not expensive. When you look at the value of everything that you're getting, So I'm just super excited about it, and I'm super excited that we can bring, like somebody earlier was like, um, oh, you got plenty of time to get your
Yeah,
passport.
you
Should
have plenty of time, Lynn, and you could reach out to me. I can tell you what to do.
um who is that in there talking about they going to Dubai and Bali? I know that's right. Um, so Gina say, Terry Bell, we gotta talk. Terry, we gotta talk.
Sylvia, you gonna drive over and over to NOLA and meet us there.
Just drive on over to New Orleans and meet us there. But it's, somebody posted earlier that says, they've gone to Bali and, you know, they didn't get this for the price. You know what I mean? So we're doing all these things and we just want to make sure that the time is good. I'm super excited. Like I said, this is, Dr. LaShawn is the resident because, and because she's she's going to be the one answering and fielding the questions. Like, I am not the travel person, nor is Bonetta, nor no, none of us are. We are not. And we like, Lord, what is this? Now we got to get off. We got to call. We got to ask questions. And we're so excited that she's here because she's not just going to be just booking it for us. She's going to be with us. She's going to be with us. So that is just everything to me. That is everything to me, that we're not going to be alone. So she's going to be answering all the questions and doing all the, so it's that is just a beautiful thing. I'm a new retiree. I love to travel, but can't break the bank. Essence Fest is one of my checklists. Absolutely, Stephanie. Listen, sugar, we figure out how to do what we want to do within our reason. And that's how I say some people are gonna go to Essence and some people are gonna go to Bali. Some people are gonna go to both. However you want to rock, you can rock. However you want to do it. One is now and one is a lot later. So however, we absolutely don't want anybody to break the bank. We want you to enjoy. We don't want you to feel like, yep, there it is, uplift. You can do uplift and you can pay for both of them and you can pay it out over a couple of, well, wow. So how do we get tickets to the concert? Stephanie, Dr. LaShawn, who is
Yes.
Stephanie? Who is Stephanie?
So when it's time for the ticket package to be released, you will receive an email with the talent lineup and the cost of the tickets. And I usually have a payment plan on the tickets. You put 50% down, and then I give you a couple of weeks to pay the difference, depending on what seats you're sitting at, or sometimes it's a week, but it'll be all laid out in the ticket email. Um, so definitely that is an option. Hopefully tickets will be available like mid-March, but Essence hasn't even put out the talent lineup yet. I got a feeling it's going to be real heavy packed because of it being this 30 years of Essence Festival.
That's what I'm thinking too. I think it's a 30th year. I think they're coming out with some heavy hitters. I think it's going to be insane. And I'm just thinking, I know I can't do 3 nights, but
Oh,
what's
you
going
can do 3 nights. I say that every year.
I can't.
I say that every year and I'm there every night.
Uh,
It's so much. You lose weight at Essence. Yeah, people think when I come back from Essence, I lose weight because you're walking everywhere, you're dancing all night, and you're eating all day. You don't gain any weight and you lose weight.
I know that's right. I tell you, listen, I am so excited, and I'm excited because we're going. Like the sugars are going. Like
Yes.
we putting it together. We doing all this, and we're coming in early. Resident agent and travel guru, Sugar Sister Art. Exactly. She's in this room with us, and this is what I love. This is why she's here, because she is putting it together. When I tell her my vision, I just tell her my vision. I just be like, yeah, I just want to see. We got to do the swing. We got to get on bourbon. I want to have I got to have something, just a private event just for the sugars, just us. That's and it's got to be 5 star. I don't do nothing less than 5 star. This is and this is what we're doing. So I am super excited about being able to put these things together. And it warms my soul that somebody was in here earlier saying, This is
Yeah.
this trip is the Bali trip. They were talking about the Bali trip. She said she paid for it. She paid more and didn't get half of these things.
Yeah.
We jam packed everything. New Orleans and Bali is jam packed. Like you are, it is value. It is straight value. And the concert tickets, you could do a payment plan on it. You get a little change. Come on.
The
Getting
price for the tickets. So let me just speak to that real quick. Stephanie, the
okay.
hotel is Hilton St. Charles. And then if I run out of rooms there, my second block is at the Renaissance across the street. I'm sorry, I keep saying Renaissance, International Intercontinental Hotel. But I
Mhm.
typically have about 200 rooms at the Hilton St. Charles. So I'm about halfway there. But the tickets, so there's two ways to purchase tickets. So right now on Ticketmaster, you can get the 3-day tickets. The 3-day tickets are usually the boonies, the tickets that nobody want. They sell them to you in a bundle Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but you're typically buying a package now that on Ticketmaster, but you don't get to resell those. So if you decide I don't want to go Friday, you lose the money if you resell them, but you're stuck in the same. With the other tickets, they come out on Ticketmaster later on. Later could be April or May, which I don't even understand why they keep getting later and later. But with the travel agents and the event planners, they give them to us first. So I do the Essence VIP seats because we're elevated one level off the floor, but we're sitting in front of the stage. So it's almost like you can touch the stage because I don't do the sitting on the floor and I ain't climbing to the top because I be dancing and I don't want to fall. So so we do the VIP premium seats. So as soon as that becomes available, um, Tara will send that out to the email community so that you all can get those. And you go through me to get those tickets, and then I buy them in bulk. And so if you pay for them up front, there's a little bit of a savings. If not, you put half down. And depending on what section you pick, because we all sit in sections. And if you want to look at Ticketmaster, I choose 104, 103, 102. So all of my people sit in those sections right there. So we're front snap dab in the middle of the right in the front of the stage. Now the last year they did not have the super lounges. People always ask about that. That's where you go outside and then there's separate concerts. So Superdome was undergoing some construction. So I'm not sure if the super lounges will be there, but the super lounges are included in the ticket price. So you're not buying two separate tickets. And then the talent at the convention center. So like Ashanti, Nelly, they're going to perform. I do know that together in the convention center because Ashanti does it every year. That's free. Those concerts during the day in the convention center are open to the public, but you just got to get in there. And when I tell you it's 50,000 Black folks, it's 50,000 Black folks. So you want to get in there early.
That's a lot. Somebody asked when is the
I'm
Bali
still
trip?
getting
The
confused.
Bali trip is April 17th through the 27th in
It's just funny.
um yeah, of 2025. That's
And
it. The Bali trip is in 2025.
I was going to answer Sandra's question for the Essence VIP premium seats. Those can go anywhere from like 270 to about $400 per night. Typically, it depends on who the lineup is. And I'll just give you a quick example. Megan Thee Stallion night last year was expensive because she's a big name artist and she's definitely going to probably be returning. So her night was like $400. So, but it's not just one person. You know, Fantasia could be sitting in the audience. They finna put her on the stage. So typically you average about 13 to 15 performances per night, which is why we get out at like 2 or 3 in the morning. Yeah.
Child, I'm gonna be somewhere asleep. Uh,
You keep saying that, but I would look over and be like, look at her over there dancing and partying.
y'all gonna be like, "Where's Tara?" And Tara gonna be like this, leaning on Papa Sugar, like this. So yeah. So and that's the big name. So you might not even want to go when Megan Thee Stallion is there. They have one, and they usually have like an old school stage night. Like it'd be like
That's the super lounges, but they've
okay,
changed it up this last year because of the construction, so they mix them in. So like one night you're seeing like all these people, and I'll give you an example. Megan Thee Stallion that night they brought Lil Wayne out and he performed for an hour and he wasn't even on the lineup. So that's what happens at Essence. You never know. You really never know who's coming out. That's why I always tell people
mhm.
just go every night.
That's what I said, Sandra. One night is good for me, baby. Cause baby, listen, y'all will have me. Baby, I can't. These old
You
knees.
sleep during the day. That's what you do. And then you sleep at the concert. So, you know, you go get in there, you sleep because your cousins don't come out till 10 o'clock at night. So
I know. I know. They don't come out, and then they singing
right,
from 10 to 2. You
exactly.
listening to all the people. Oh my goodness. But I like to go to the exhibits because I like, during the day I like to go to the exhibits, and sometimes they have like the year that I went, they had like oh, what's her name? She's a gospel singer. She had a radio show. Um Alone in a room, it's just me
Oh,
and you.
Yolanda Adams.
Yolanda Adams. So she had a radio show. We went like super early. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. Um, no, it's definitely not the 3-inch heel event. It is
Flats
straight
only.
tennis shoes.
Sundresses and flats only.
Baby, it is tennis shoes. And tennis shoes with Dr. Scholl's cushions in there.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, because listen,
You
it's
walk
some
through
walking going on. It's some walking going on. But like I said, I like the day because the vendors,
yes.
and honestly, I'm hoping
Food
I
is
am
good.
sponsored on one of those stages. I'm gonna tell y'all, listen, I'm hoping that Lowe's calls me and says, Tara, we need the patio chick on this Lowe's um stage, staging some patio furniture and telling everybody about all the things that we have this summer and why they need to buy it, and we need you to do it. I y'all go ahead and tag Lowe's and tell them we need to be there. I'm just saying, I want to be on one of the stages, and Lowe's, Home Depot. Hey, I'm good with it. I'm good with you. Got to speak it into existence. You got to speak it into existence. From your mouth to God's ears, Terry. Yeah, I know that right. I know that's right. I gotta speak it. So that's the only way. That's the only way. So y'all listen. I'll be talking about it. I'll be talking about it because our deadlines are coming up. Because we have until I think the 9th or 10th. If not, why not be on the stage? What you say, Gina? Um Yeah, so I'll be talking about it, and we're gonna send this out via email. So you'll receive this in the email. So you can, with the links and all that good stuff, so you can take care of it. You can go ahead and, snag your spot. I just wanted this, and especially Bali, to give y'all, I didn't want to do a big one. I can see me going with sis and friends. Come on, bring them on. They can go. Good night, Sugar Sisters. I have to work in the morning. Good night, Sugar. Have an amazing evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. But yeah, so y'all jump in. We'll send this out via email. I'll be going live. We'll be talking about it. You said you want to be on stage. I said, if not, why not? I know that's right. You deserve to be there. Thank you so much, Gina. I love you for that. Well, the only way we can get there is, they got to know who we are. So they got to know who I am. So that comes with us, like, tapping the hearts and sharing this out. If you're on the open page, sharing this out, making sure that everybody joins the live. When we send out the emails, that people are like, wait a minute, she's going live. Y'all tap in. We're going to start sending out emails again saying, hey, I'm live, so that people can just tap the link and join the live and stuff like that. Soon we'll have a text list. I loved the text list, but it became so expensive. But we got so much going on. And listen, y'all, we have a whole magazine coming out. Remember, Essence and Jet was our staples at home. Just imagine this Black chick on the cover of a magazine all about patio life, patio lifestyle. Like, patio is a lifestyle. Like, this is what we do. We created an entire community around it. So getting outside, this is what we do. So, my goal is to get on 10,000 tables. If my magazine is on 10,000 tables, like coffee tables, when I say tables, I mean like coffee tables, kitchen tables, work tables, teachers lounge tables, all of that. 10,000 copies on tables, 10,000 copies on tables. It gets the attention of people like Essence, for this little chick who is like, wait a minute, what she did? What did she do? Right, Dr. LaShawn? See, so that's the kind of stuff that we would have to do. Coffee table couture. Denisha calls it. Denisha is our director of sales, and she says it's the coffee table couture. So whether you get one magazine or you get the subscription, jump in, get it, and tell somebody, because that's what's going to get the attention of folks. I ordered my magazine last night. Thank you so much, Michelle. Please make sure you tell a friend. Those of you who have already ordered your magazine, tell a friend. Tell a friend to go ahead and get it, whether it's one magazine or all four. But you know what? Even if you order just one, it's basically $25. You know, so come on, Gina, come on, I got the full subscription, baby. Let's go, all four magazines. So I'm excited, y'all. I'll be sending this out. We'll send this out on Monday. My and Angel have been working all weekend trying to get all this stuff together, so I am not going to bug them on tomorrow. I'm going to let them rest and not message them at all. I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not. They need to rest. Monday we'll send this out to you first thing and get it to you, so you'll have all the details here. I'm gonna try. Maya could very well be on this live, and she could very well put it together and send it tonight. I'm going to tell her not to do that, but I don't know what Maya's gonna do. So I'm saying you can do that on Monday, and just in case we don't get it until Monday, y'all, just be patient with us, but they need to rest just a little bit, because we've been doing a whole lot trying to get all of this stuff together. And remember, the furniture is about to come out, so we're working on the catalog to get that together too. So we've just been doing so much, and I don't want to bother them. So if y'all can just be patient with me and we get that out on Monday, I would greatly appreciate it. But tap in. You can go to the link. You can tap in, you can pay your deposit on either trip or both trips and lock yourself in, so you can come and hang out with us in both places. So I'm super excited. I'll be going live tomorrow to tell y'all about it and doing some little videos just to hang out. Thank you, Dr. Witt. Both of these trips sound amazing. Awesome. Cheryl, thank you so much. I hope you can come and hang out with us. Come on, Sugars, let's spread the word and make this 10,000 goal happen. Sheila, I love you. Tell Nathan, go ahead and buy a subscription for his office. I've subscribed again and still no email from Mai. What should I do next? So just Mai wouldn't be sending you an email. You're saying a subscription for, like, as a receipt, as in a receipt. If you're looking for a receipt and you didn't get it, that's not Mai, that's Bonetta. So you would need to send that to Bonetta at thepatiochick.com. If you did not get one, I'm so sorry. Maybe it got hung up. I'm not sure. However, we'll definitely get you that receipt. We'll get you that receipt, and we'll check on that, because we had a couple of people ask for that. So we'll dip back in and make sure that those receipts are rolling out, because we want everybody to have their receipt. Will do, because I got mine. Very good. Tell everybody in Pineville, everybody, all my A-Town folks, get this magazine. We got to get 10,000 magazines on the table. I'm sorry, the one this week from you. The one this week from you. Because I can't see the name, so I don't know who I'm talking. I know, is that RJ again? Talking about the receipt.
It says, it doesn't say a name, but whoever that is, put RJ. Is
Okay.
that his name?
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. We're on it. So yeah, I'll figure it out, Sugar. I'll figure it out, and we'll make sure we get it to you. Yeah, we want to make sure everybody, the email you sent out. Oh, you didn't get the email. Oh, you're saying from, okay. Now that for sure, you can email my at Tara L Page and let her know that you didn't receive it. We got it. That system, and y'all, and the thing about it is, there's systems out there, but this one starts kicking us off and stuff like that, which we were trying to find another one, but then it was like even more expensive, and you have to look at all of that. And so, okay, so we're gonna try it. But let me tell you, in the meantime, go to the website. When you get on the website, put your email in the box that says, join the email list. Put your email in there. If it takes it, that means that it kicked it out. Okay. If it takes it, that means that it kicked it out. If it says you're already on if you're already on the list, then um then um then you're already on the list. Then you're already on the list. So yeah. All right, y'all. I'm getting sleepy and I can't see nothing. I look, my eyes have gotten, and I look, my glasses are across the room. I can't see. I definitely can't see anything on this screen. Let me take this off and let me stop
They're
sharing.
asking if the cruise is still on. That's what they're asking about, the cruise.
Okay, so we're gonna wait on the cruise. So we're gonna wait. And we'll be sending out some communications on that this week. We wanted to go ahead and get these things out, and it was coming, it was too close, it was coming, it was coming too close, yeah, because I can't see. I absolutely cannot see anything anymore. So if y'all, if you saying something to me, let me go ahead and apologize right now. I'm sorry. I can no longer see. The only thing I can see is these two big squares right here looking in front of me. I can see me and LaShawn, and I can't see LaShawn's features, and I can't see mine. I'm just a blur. So yeah, so we're gonna change on that, and we're gonna put together a Sugar Sister cruise. And we're gonna get a little bit more time. It was a lot going on with that. So just give us a moment. Just give us a moment. We're gonna change. Yep, we're gonna change that out. We're gonna change it out a little bit. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here.
Nice, Sugars.
All right. I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing night. I will be live, and check the videos out. Remember, when you all see me go live, or when you see me post something, if you would just, take a moment to comment, share, or like, just interact with the post. It helps get the information out to more people. And and that's the biggest thing. It helps to get the information out to more people. So if you could do that for me, that would be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. I love y'all. Have an amazing night tonight. Dr. LaShawn, thank you so much for being here. And
Absolutely.
thank you again for being our resident travel agent.
Nice
So
to see you all.
good night, y'all. Good night. Good night. Good night. Now let me see if I can
And
find
we'll
this.
put the links. I'm going to send you the links in the caption.
Okay.
She'll edit it and the links, and all you have to do is just click there, guys, if you're looking for the information. So I already typed out the caption, so you could just copy and paste it. So
Okay.
it's easy for them to find the links.
Sounds good. Thank you, Sugar.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Good night, ladies.